If they understand that they're their own boss and that they're only going to get what they put in, then that tends to be a person that's going to be successful in real estate.
Here's an interesting thing. When I want to grow my business, I have to hire, train, etc. When he wants to grow his business, he has to hire, train, etc.
And cry.
And cry. You guys recruit, right? Like could you maybe?
I hire, train as well.
Well, yeah, but not really.
I do.
No, you just said something. I wanted to get into that. You said the brokerage value add.
Uh-huh.
I would like to know, imagine we're available real estate agents. Mm-hmm. What is the value add that you think
you
makes
want my elevator pitch?
I would love your elevator pitch.
Give us
Ready,
recruit us.
at the camera, go.
All right. Well, Century 21 Judge Fight Company is an 80-year-old brand here in DFW. We are, I believe, the only family-owned brokerage in DFW with this kind of legacy. Century 21 is a 50-year-old company. And so you as a newer agent, you don't need a reputation. You can build your business off of mine. I provide you with your every tool system that you need under the sun. You can be as stock or as customized as you wish, with the full support of a large franchise that is here to help you build your business. Mentor programs, trainings, you've got custom one-on-one support throughout your time here with the brokerage. There are a ton of different brands out there. I hire to the culture and fit of my office and my company. If I decide that you and I aren't a good fit, then I'll let you know that and we'll figure out how to get you set up in that new location that'll work for you. But we don't hire everybody. We hire the ones that we think are going to learn and grow and be a good fit and contribute to our company.
Very good.
So I do hire, I don't recruit.
Fair enough. I was wrong.
Would you hire Tim?
I would.
No, you wouldn't. You fire too, right?
I fire Ted. I'd give you a chance, and we'll see how it goes.
I mean, they're complaining about the coffee on day one. They're like, he's out of here. Where's my office?
Where's my corner office?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm on the 10th floor? No. I need to be on the 20th.
Well, most of us have home offices nowadays, and so you can have any kind of coffee you wish there.
So
who's going to give it to me, though? Who's delivering?
I like that what you said, though, custom one-on-one support, because I think as I look at house buying, somebody the other day was like, who do you know that's ever sold a wholesale company? Because real estate wholesalers.
Right.
And not many people have.
Well, because they don't have a real business.
They don't have systems. They don't have, a regional manager. They have a call center where they yell at people.
Right.
So that's interesting because I think that one-on-one coaching and mentoring we talk about it all the time, like success leaves clues, right? Like follow who's done it right and save you talked about the advertising thing. The first thing people do is change your advertising. So, I find that interesting. What is like the life cycle of an agent? So like a new agent shows up, do like half of them quit in the first? I don't mean a Century 21. Maybe
just in general, industry knowledge.
It's almost like stereotypes. Like what are some real estate stereotypes?
Because we know all the pandemic people are like,
well, let's
back
go
at McDonald's.
Let's go backwards to that, right?
Or bottle service. Or
I think it depends on the entrepreneurial spirit of the individual. Like if they understand that they're their own boss and that they're only going to get what they put in, then that tends to be a person that's going to be successful in real estate. If they are, the first thing they're asking you is, how many leads are you going to give me? And I'm going to be working from home. I maybe or will see you. I've got another full-time job. I'm only doing this part-time. If they're thinking real estate is a part-time gig, they're not going to be successful because real estate's not part-time. No matter how much you say it is, we call it dual career because you're working 2 full-time jobs when you're selling real estate.
Yeah, like straight up.
Yeah.
You said something earlier about lifestyle or something.
Right.
Like if you enjoy your Fridays or your Sundays,
you should
not be a real estate agent.
No.
Because that's when people look at houses and that's when people negotiate. And even my wife is a broker, but she does not like working with the public. She likes working with her longtime clients that are friends, and frankly just appreciate her knowledge and experience.
She's built a business by
Yeah.
referral over the years.
But still, like when we flip a house, I mean, we got one right now. I'm going to go ahead and say it. Like, it's a starter home in Mesquite, Texas. There may or may not have been some repair issues that the buyer had to get comfortable with. And the agent may or may not have had to move it to a different title company because her lender, it's some special program and our title company didn't understand it. But like yesterday, Jennifer and I are having lunch and I said, hey, is Hillview going to close next week? Because as a real estate investor, we are always real estate rich and cash poor. So like that business needs constant money from me.
Right.
Unless it doesn't, and then I take money back from it. But like, I was like, look, is Hillview going to close? Because it's scheduled for next week. Yeah, the 20th. And she goes, I don't know. And I go, what do you mean? She goes, look at this text from this agent. Jennifer, it was like Monday morning. She's like, just wanted to check in. How's everything going? You know, really proactive agent.
Right.
The lady writes back, good. And she's like,
There you go.
okay, good. She waits until Tuesday. She's like, hey, is there anything else other than good you can tell me? Are we through underwriting? Are we
Did the appraisal
through
come
processing?
in? Right.
Are there any stipulations or conditions? Agent writes back right before our lunch, not that I know of. And you're just like, yeah, this thing ain't closing.
I'm giving you clues of maybe you should look into that.
Yeah, I mean, and so, but as an investor, like I had to talk to Jennifer, my partner, at lunch yesterday, and I'm like, okay, well, we have that assignment that's closing next week. We're making like 20 grand on. So surely one of the two will close. And then we've got the flip on Robin that should go on the market next week, and that'll close next month. Let's have the accountant do the cash flow forecast. And I would rather know if we have to put money in now than later. And so like, I'm lucky. I have a industry, actually, Jennifer's been doing this longer than me.
And she speaks investor.
Right. And, and she understands, she also speaks bad agent.
Yeah.
Right. So like, it's kind of like,
Yeah.
So like, we're able to have that. And I think a lot of investors out there need to learn this. Like, we're able to have that conversation about 45 days from now today because we understand how to read the tea leaves. And I think a lot of times if they had a better agent, specifically on their flip transactions, it could really help them with their cash flow needs, forecasting, and planning.